All right, what is up, boys? We are doing another range test on this thing, but this time I'm gonna be ripping it only in sport mode. I'm gonna be absolutely beating the piss out of this thing and see what kind of range we get. I did ride a little bit to get over here, so we're at 1.5 miles in. We're still at 100%, and see what kind of range we get. I am only gonna take it down to about 20 or 30% because I don't want to take it down any lower than that. I took it down to 0 twice on my last range test, and I don't really want to do that to the battery again. So I'll cut it off around 20 to 30%. So I will update you guys as we ride and what mileage and percentage we're at. I'll also update you guys when I notice a drop in power. So far she's holding strong. Absolutely rips, dude. All right, let's climb this hill. And this thing has so much freaking power. God, so hard to keep that front wheel down. All right, so currently we're at 90%, 3.8 miles in. She's doing great. Let's see how the battery holds up as the percentage keeps dropping. A little lake out here. Enjoy this little view. Take a quick breather because it's like hotter than a devil's butthole out here. Let's keep riding. I'm gonna finish off this little trail here, and then I'm gonna hit a bike path and get some high speed runs. So that way we get a mix of both, some trail riding, some high speed runs. So that way you guys can get an accurate understanding of what this battery is capable. And honestly, if you're thinking about grabbing one of these and you think it's not gonna be enough power, you're wrong. This thing has more than enough to have a blast. It's scary. It could get you in trouble real quick if you're not careful. And this thing sketches me out on gravel flying this fast. All right, so we're at 80%, 6.5 miles down. So far, no noticeable dip in power. And she flies, dude. Get some high-speed pulls and some hill climbs and really juice this battery. Still wants to pop up the front wheel. Lean into this corner, throttle out. Oh man, this shit's so fun. I know it's against traffic, but I don't want to ride on the sidewalk. Let's get a... Woo-hoo-hoo, man, we're cooking. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna keep going. So scary going so fast against traffic. Not the smartest thing I've done. But man, going flat out in sport over and over really does juice the battery. All right, there's another 10% down. We are at 70% battery, 9.1 miles down. All right, let's rip it up this hill first, and we'll go over to a little bit steeper one after. And she still cooks. All right, 60%, 11.7 miles in. Let's go ahead and climb this hill. All right, we're off. I don't know if the camera shows but on how steep this hill is, but it's actually pretty steep. But this thing rips up here without a problem. Honestly, that was like quarter throttle and just more than enough. All right, so all these high-speed pulls are really starting to juice the battery. We're at 56, 12.7 miles. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some more trails and ride around there. All right, so we are 50% down, just under 15 miles, 14.8 to be exact. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed because I've been absolutely dogging this thing. I've done like 10 top speed runs, full throttle out of every corner. Power's still good, man. She keeps on giving. It is a little bit down, but still has so much power to offer even at 50%. All right, so we're at 40%. A bunch more full throttle pulls. Still getting up to like 53 miles an hour, 54 on 40% battery, so that's pretty good. And we are at 17.9 miles, so 18 miles at 40%. But let's go ahead and get back on some dirt and take her down another 10-15% and see where we end up. But honestly, yeah, all those high-speed pulls really juice the battery. If you're gonna rip around sport mode on the trails, probably get at least 30 miles out of this thing. But she's performing phenomenally, man. Nothing's overheating. I didn't get any overheating warnings. The temps seem to be good. Just 46 miles an hour with ease. Man, to be honest, I thought it'd be dead by now. Thought I'd be home relaxing already. It's way too hot for this type of riding. Let's go this way. There's a bunch of jumps over here. Maybe one day I'll have the balls to hit these, but currently operator skill is not there. But all right, guys, we are at 31%, 20.5 miles in. I'm honestly still impressed with how much power this thing has at 30%. I for sure thought it would be a dog, but it's still breaking the rear tire loose. I'm gonna start heading home. Still gonna rip it, of course, all the way back home. And we'll see what percentage of mileage we end up at when we get there. I did not expect it to have this much power down at under 30%. It's freaking wild. It still accelerates so fast, dude. Holy crap. Look at this, dude. It just rips. Phenomenal bike, dude. I mean, look at this. We're at 28%, and I'm gonna floor it. Watch this. Freaking wild, dude. To have that much power at 26%. It's crazy. Let's see how much kilowatts it's still gonna pull. Look at that, man. It peaked at 17.4 kilowatts, still at freaking 25% battery. All right, so we're at 19%, up a little hill. Let's see what top speed we get out of it. Keep in mind, it says uphill. Look at that, uphill, 18% battery, still pushing 50 miles an hour. All right, so I'm calling it there. We are at 17%, 24 miles on the trip. I'm beat. I think it performed phenomenally. I was beating the crap out of it. So to get to 24 miles, I think that's awesome. Just multiple back-to-back full throttle pulls. No issues, no overheating. I'm super impressed, dude. If I didn't do those full throttle pulls, you probably would have been riding on that trail for hours. Probably could have gone at least 30, 35 miles out of it, just ripping it in sport mode on the trails. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know what you guys want to see next with this thing. I am editing a super cool riding video for you guys. Should be done in about a week or so. I'll get that posted as soon as possible. And honestly, I'm going to post this video first. It's going to be a little bit quicker to edit than that one. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, show some support. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.